Hey guys, so I picked up ukulele when I was in high school, and I played for a couple of years, and now it's just something that I always carry around with me. Yay! But I meet a lot of people in real life who they've learnt their like C, F, G, and then they'll be like, and then they're like, okay, well, I've learned my basic chords. What do I do next? How do I go to that next level? What is that next level? I think there's a lack of information for bridging that gap. So I thought I'd make a video on one of those things that you could do to get better at ukulele. Alright, so you guys may have heard of scales, and you know your basic C major scale is like C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And if you don't know that, maybe I'll make a video on the C major scale. Maybe you can just check somewhere else. There's like plenty of stuff online for that. But the problem about learning the C major scale is like, okay, I learned my C major scale. What do I do with it? And that's what I want this video to be about. Is like kind of chaining like your scales into your chords. For example, a lot of people would learn maybe like a 1, 5, 6, 4. So in the key of C, that's C, A minor, F. So and in between those chords, you can start like playing the C major scale. So you can be like C, G, there's a bit more things you can do, and I think that's a super useful skill. Okay, so to do the chord melody chaining, you need two major things. One is like to have your chords already set up, which I'm sure you do. You're a lovely person. You learned all your foundational chords like a good person. But two is to have that major chord pretty solid. And I remember when I first learned my major chord, I was like, oh, well, what's the point of this? And so I never really learnt it properly. And what I mean by that is that if we have the C major chord, it actually, that's one octave. It goes higher. You can go, it goes, so that's like 2 octaves on the ukulele. And you know, I just played that on the 1 string because I just always, yeah, to be honest, if you want to be really good, you should learn your C major scale on all the notes and know where all the C major notes are. But I'm a filthy casual, and so I only really have it memorized on this top string, which I think is the most just useful to have in general. And you don't even need to learn it all the way up to the second C up here, or third C, however you count it. I think it's, if you just learn up to the G, that's good enough. And what I mean by that is, if you have your C major scale up to here, to go to that G, you only need D, E, F, D, E, F, G, D, E, F, G. You only need to learn 4 more notes. So it's like, hey, get your C major scale 1 octave, then learn 4 notes, and then you can start chaining stuff, and you can have like way more fun when you play the ukulele. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that C major scale up to G together. Okay, so I'm going to walk through this 1.5 scale, going from the C to the G on the next octave. If you want to know what string I'm using, look at my thumb. If you want to know what fret I'm using, look at this hand. So C, D on the 2nd fret, E on the 4th fret. Then we're going up the next string, and we're going to play the F on the 1st fret. Then G on the 3rd fret, then A on the 5th fret, then we're going to go up a string and play B on the 2nd fret, then C on the 3rd fret. That's 1 octave. Let's keep going, 4 more notes, remember? So I think of it as a gap of 2, so like 1, 2, and so this is a D on the 5th fret. Then I think another gap of 2 to go to the E. 1, 2. So this is a E on the 7th fret. You can also memorize by these dots. So you can memorize C, or the C on the 3, then on the dot, then on the dot again. Then on the next one is an F, and the F is just one half tone, so it's just the one after the 7th fret, so it's on the 8th fret. And then finally the G on the dot. So then you can practice going back down. So G, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Yeah, and I would recommend going up and down that scale maybe like 20 times every day for like a week, and then after a week you'll be pretty comfortable with it. Yeah, if you want to go further, you can get one of the charts for the C major scale and memorize all of the notes on each string. So what I did to memorize my C major scale was that I actually taped all the letters on the fretboard. How I did this is I literally printed it out on like normal paper, thread it through each of the cut it up and thread it through each of the frets, then just taped it with like duct tape. Nice. Yeah, honestly, it's really nice once you learn where all your notes are on the fretboard. All the good guitarists memorize it so they can actually play music, and it's just going to that next step in like understanding your instrument and understanding your craft. And once you do have all the notes memorized, or in my case like visually able to see it, you can have so much more fun with like knowing how to like just make a chord and just knowing that it's going to work, or like it's going to make sense. Well, this is attitude. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, please like or subscribe, and that would really help the feedback loop. If you have any comments on how I could make a better video, or how I could make what I should do for a next video, please let me know too. And I hope I see you in another video. I hope you have a lovely day. Peace.